In this video, I wanted to talk about a couple of things on Craigslist for these cats that want people to haul stuff away. For these haulers on Craigslist and these contractors, the people that's trying to get over. You know, the people that's in this business hauling, the legitimate people that have license, insurance, and everything else. You know, we're in the business and make money. You know, it's too many cats out here trying to be cheap and want shit hauled away for free. Like, if, let's say, I'm going to use an example. Let's say somebody wants you to haul away 10 mattresses and 2 tires or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? And they want to pay you $175 or $200 or whatever else. Now, each mattress costs like $12 to dump. They charge you $12. Even box spring, even the little soft mattresses, like air mattresses and stuff, they can still consider that a mattress. That's $70. Then you got 2 tires, that's $10 a piece. That's almost $100. Then you got to pay for the person's labor, the gas. We have insurance. Our other worker that we haven't worked with, if we got people on the payroll, you know. So you guys look at it like everybody's giving up a high figure and it's just all profit in our pocket. It's not. You know, we have to pay for gas, we have to pay for the wear and tear on our trucks, we have to pay for insurance, which is not cheap. You know, you have to pay for your company insurance, which is not cheap. That stuff started to get expensive. You got to pay your worker. You know, you have expenses too. And there's a lot of too many people on Craigslist want shit done for a little bit of nothing. You know, people nowadays, a lot of people is not going to pay for the dump. They're going to want you to pay for the dump. We can't happen because the dump fees is too damn high. You know, when you start getting into cement, dirt, stuff like that, construction stuff, they start weighing it. San Leandro, when you go to the dump, they go through your trash and stuff. They actually go in the back of your truck and look through it and pick the shit up. They're trying to add more money onto it, and that cut into our profit. If we charge you guys a fee and we go to the dump and then they start looking through shit, trying to jack the price. You know, it ain't just the people that's hiring people to haul, it's these contractors too. Some of them scamming, they doing a house or something, and they want to take the cheap way out. Let me find somebody on Craigslist to haul it away for dirt cheap, trying to save money in their pocket. And what you guys not realizing, you guys putting yourself at risk too, because let's say the person you hire come haul the stuff away, and they don't tie down a load, or they get stopped by the police. Who you think the first person they gonna say hired them? They gonna quick to snitch on the contractor or whoever else hired them, because number one, they not legit. They don't have license. They don't have business insurance. They don't have proper insurance on the truck. So if something happened, so to say they ass it, they gonna say, well, I'm hauling for this contractor or this person, or I'm hauling from this address or whatever. So, you know, everybody in this business make money. You know, it's too many people on Craigslist trying to be cheap and don't want to. I mean, you know, I understand everybody's on a budget. Everybody's on a budget. Now the way the comedy is, everybody's on the budget. But, you know, people is not, unless you are trying to really scam somebody, but there's a lot of honest people on here that's not trying to scam people. We just try to make money to pay our bills, or, you know, pay our expenses every month. Because the average person on here that's really doing it, that's legitimate, after you pay out for fuel, you got your worker, you pay for your maintenance, you might make $100 or $200 or whatever else. You know, and then you got to still pay for the maintenance on your trucks and stuff, like I said. So all I'm saying is, you cats on here, you know, we got to make money. That's how we eat, and that's how we survive. That's how we can pay our bill. And not always be so cheap or trying to scam people or say, oh, this load ain't this price or this price. You know, because I'm going to be honest, nobody on Craigslist really want to pay for the dump. They really want the customer to pay for the dump. Nobody. You can go ask any calling guy on the dump, on Craigslist, they don't want to pay for the dump. That's just how it is, because the dump is too damn high. Then they charging us a fuel surcharge, environmental surcharge. You know, I'm surprised half these cats on Craigslist, and I'm one of them, I have a listing on there, is not charging for fuel surcharge, because it's damn near $5 a gallon, especially if you got diesel truck. You fuck. So You know, I think everybody, all these haulers, everybody should charge customers a fuel surcharge to help us offset the gas, because we are burning fuel when we have to go to the job, and it take 3 or 4 trips sometimes, depending on if you got the right equipment or not. And then you got to sit in the dump, and you got to idle for 30 minutes trying to get up to the front of the scale and get inside the dump and everything else. And people, that's our downtime. We losing money because we sitting there and we still got to pay our employees and everything though. You know, and people don't want to sit there and sit in the dump, keep turning their truck on, starting it up, turn it on, starting it up at the dump. I mean, we don't have time for that. You know, so, you know, you got to come at somebody correct when you want them to do a job. You know, there's a lot of people here that's trying to scam the people that's want stuff hauled away, and then it'll be the people that want stuff hauled away. They be trying to scam people. They want people to just do it for free, or basically do it for nothing, to where they ain't making no money. You know, because what if they give you a price and they, out of, let's say, they $200 out of that, they have to pay their expenses out of that, and they might be walking away with $50 after they pay their workers, the gas. You got to take a factor in, like I said, the insurance and everything else. So, come on, you got to look at it, our point of view. You know, everybody's not, a lot of people on Craigslist is honest, and they're not trying to rip people off. They just try to be able to pay their bills when the bills come in. You know, just for an average truck, if you have to have commercial insurance to haul debris, it's like $300 a month. It costs like $300,000. You gotta have a $750,000 policy. You can't have a regular policy, auto policy, when you're doing this kind of work, because DMV find out your ass in trouble. So, you know, this shit ain't cheap. And then you gotta look at, that's just for the insurance on the truck. Now, we ain't talking about business insurance. You talking about anywhere from 15 to 2 grand a year. You know, or whatever other insurance you might need. You gotta have workers' comp and all that stuff. You got employees on payroll. So I'm just saying, everybody, I think on both ends, everybody trying to scam people and just make it fair. You know, because there's too many people on here just want shit hauled away for free, and nobody's in the business of hauling away shit for free. If that's the case, cats need to go buy their own truck and haul their own shit to the dump. You know, and that's all I gotta say about that. But I'm really tired of these people on Craigslist. These lot of people want shit done for free. We're not in the business to do it for free. There's a lot of cats on here that are legit, that are licensed and insured, that's trying to make a living. You know, and to all my suggestion to all these haulers on here, man, you gotta start charging the gas fee, because gas is too damn high. You know, if you spend going to the dump 4 times, the average truck might get 15 miles to the gallon, unless you got a little 4-cylinder. You might get it a little bit better, but or you got a newer truck. But everybody, especially if you got a dump truck, you only might be getting like 5 or 6 miles to the gallon. And if you go into the dump and the dump is 40 miles, you burning hella fuel and stuff. You know, you might have to go to the dump twice. You might spend $100 or more on fuel. So, like I said, my suggestion is for all these cats on here, start charging fuel surcharges to help us offset this gas and stuff. You know, then when you got stairs and stuff, people want to charge extra for that. That's more work involved. When you have stairs, we need to charge more because there's more work involved. And when it ain't elevators and different shit like that. But that's all I gotta say about this video, man. You know, I'm gonna talk to everybody later. But I just wanted to make this video for the haulers and for the people that hiring people to haul stuff for.